Now, I usually don't do this, but I figured I'm gonna tag her because I feel like not only will it expose on her page people to what this video is saying, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like doing it. So we're gonna figure out the real way, because I see a lot of people on her page saying bullshit, you know, especially men. Men are ignorant sometimes, man. It just makes me sick sometimes how some men think, but it is what it is. They think like children, so it is, or they play too much, you know. But we're about to get into the real meat of how you get over somebody. Number one, do not go fuck people. I know the men on your page, fuck somebody else, because they're dumb. And that's why some of them men right now still not over somebody that broke up with them. We talking about the best way, long term, not no temporary fix. You go out and fuck other men as a woman, you liable to get pregnant by another woman. You're liable to catch feelings for another man that you shouldn't be catching feelings for. You're liable to, you could possibly catch an STD. It's all type of shit. And you're going to only think about the next, the last guy you broke up with by sleeping with other guys. And some people might say, well, maybe their sex is better. It won't even matter. It won't even matter. You probably won't even enjoy their sex because you're so much, your mind is so caught up on who you broke up with. See, there actually is some people out here in the world that actually care about people. So when they break up, they actually hurt. Unlike a lot of motherfuckers out here who are quick to fuck somebody else as soon as they break up with somebody. Now I get it. People are going to say, oh, well, people handle breakups differently. Yeah, but if you really care about somebody, the last thing on your mind is to be fucking with another woman or man. You just don't want to do it, man. You're fed up with it. You don't have no desire to do it. Anyways, we got to talk about what's the best way. Well, we already said the number one way, don't fuck somebody. I mean, if you can't take it no more, fine. But honestly, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even go out dating people. The last thing on my mind after a breakup would be a woman or man. Unless it's you, the woman or man. You got to start loving yourself. You got to focus on yourself. You got to be a little greedy. And just think about you for a while. Unless you got kids, of course, that's different. But what I'm talking about, like the primary focus, you got to start loving yourself, because you're going to need that love. Or you're going to be like the people in the comment section and go out and try to find it in something else or someone else. That's not good. A lot of people lose their self because as soon as they break up with somebody, they completely turn into a whole nother person. They start fucking everybody and who knows, start doing drugs and all type of shit. Their whole life and whole demeanor changes because they let the breakup break them instead of breaking that breakup in half. I'm stronger than you. Break, motherfucker. I'm the giant. In the end, I win. Self-improve. Don't worry about no fucking woman or man that's probably going to do you the same fucking way that the last person did. Don't even worry about no woman or man. I know your little boyfriends or girlfriends are celebrating, popping bottles with somebody else, fucking somebody else. Let them do it. You stick with God, man. You let God mold you. You don't even worry about it. It's going to hurt. Take the long road, because that's the real road. The road they taking is a delusional road. They're hiding under shit. They're hiding behind other men and drugs and other women and all this other shit. And guess what? That pain's still there. When it's all said and done, that pain's still going to be there. 10 years from now, you still got to deal with that pain of you breaking up with that person. It's only you're only getting over it now. But what about when all that don't work? Then what? Now you didn't let a whole bunch of different other men hit, right, if you're a woman. And as a man, I know you don't give a fuck about that, but you just basically wasted your time on sleeping with women instead of self-improving, you know, because men don't think it's a problem when they fuck a bunch of women, but it is. Or maybe you even get a woman pregnant as a man. Maybe you said as a man, yeah, let's say that. Maybe you say as a man, you say, oh yeah, I'm just going to be out and just fuck women, dog, and you end up getting a woman pregnant or something. Or even worse, robbed or shot up in a hotel because you fucked with the wrong woman. Then what? Or even a rape case. Then what? Motherfuckers don't think, man. This world pisses me the fuck off, man. The way people move in this world, some bullshit, dog. And then all the babies gotta suffer. All this fucking bullshit, man. So I say to y'all, whoever's going through breakups right now, love yourself even more. Because most of these men and women do not give a flying fuck about you. All they care about is them. That's why they already fucking somebody else. They was already probably fucking somebody else before y'all broke up, man. Facts. That's all people think about is fucking this one. And let me fuck this one. Fuck a bunch of, we live in a whore-ass fucking era, man. And I'm not against people who you want to go sleep around. I mean, I ain't gonna say sleep around. Everybody likes sex, but damn. Have some self-respect. So number 2, love yourself, man. This is important because if you don't love yourself, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna end up picking the wrong guy again or the wrong girl again. Because you're gonna rush into it. You're gonna fall for their bullshit. You're gonna lower your standards or be naive to who they really are and rush into shit, which will cause you to pick the wrong one. Instead of you know, maybe I'll go be a nurse in school or maybe I'll do this as a man or do this as a woman. Do things that make you happy. Because at the end of the day, another man or woman cannot make you happier than you can make yourself. If you're only this happy, it don't matter if you get another woman or man. You're gonna be happy for a minute, and then that shit gonna tumble down because you're not happy yourself. When I say you're not happy yourself, I mean you're not making yourself happy. You gotta focus on your self-happiness. Because without that, no woman or man can make you happy. That is facts. So it won't even matter if you did find somebody else. Don't move like other people, man. They lose themselves in the process of these breakups. You don't want to lose yourself. You want to find yourself. That's how you do it, by being alone. Not like alone. You got, some of y'all got kids. You know what I mean? Some of y'all got friends. But the last thing you want to do is go out and try to find a different woman or man. I'm telling you, let that shit come to you in life. If God says it's your time right away, then it'll happen. But if you go out looking for it, you're probably going to get something from the devil. Believe that. And don't just go out kicking it with a whole bunch of motherfuckers either. Don't change. Become better. If anything, don't become worse. Don't go back to the adolescent shit that you was doing before you got in relationships. Before we was doing. I'm going to say we, because this includes me. I'm no better than the next motherfucker. Same shit. Right? Don't go back doing that adolescent shit. That shit will destroy your fucking life. You made it this far, and then you break up with somebody. Okay, so be it. We're going to keep moving. I ain't about to drink no more. I'm a sober man. I've been a sober man for like over 10 years. I'm not about to start smoking weed or drinking again over a breakup. Man, fuck that. That shit going to bother me for a while, but not forever. Not forever. If I do it the right way. Some people never get over a breakup because they didn't do it the right way. And guess what else? By you sticking to yourself and self-improving yourself, you improve. The motherfuckers that jumping from this one to this one, they didn't even take time to see what they did wrong in the relationship, what they can improve as a person. All they think about, let me fuck the next one. And then they wonder why the next relationship they get into won't work either. 9 times out of 10, they probably gonna pick the wrong motherfucker because they didn't change as a person to understand how to pick a better person, and they didn't become a better person to be picked by somebody. Stop listening to these people, man. These people out here who is in this adolescent mind. It's time to grow the fuck up, man. And this video is not directed at her. It's directed at what's the best thing to do when we grow up. I seen her post. I had to get in it. I had to do it. Because I want her to see this, and I want y'all to see this. All of y'all. Stop moving like these average ass, basic ass niggas and men and women. Stop moving like them. They basic, man. They gonna end up Felicias and fucking dope heads and shit, man. A lot of these women, as soon as they break up with a man, they defile themselves. Because why? Oh, let me go out and fuck this one and this. Don't do that. Don't do it. Stick to yourself. You got kids, become even better mom. And become a better person so you can attract a better man. Because I'm telling you this is a thing that everybody overlooks. The better you become as a woman or man, the more you start to become attracted to better women and men. You don't like that petty ass shit. That shit that you see about, oh, fuck another person. You're gonna laugh and say that's an immature ass dude. You're not gonna reciprocate towards that immature ass, basic ass nigga shit. Or that basic ass woman shit. That's why you have to self-improve, man. And you have to love yourself, man. Because a lot of this shit is based off of self-love, man. That's why people crumble and can't eat no more and all this other shit when they break up with somebody. The motherfucker's not good for you, man. It hurts. It's gonna hurt. I promise you that. I promise you that it's gonna hurt. Ain't nobody say it's not gonna hurt. But at the end, see, they laughing now. They celebrate now. They fucking other people now. But you about to get better than that. You're gonna get somebody that's actually worth fucking. That's actually worth being with and all this other shit, and your life's gonna improve over time. Let them do their dumbass shit. They ain't gonna grow no more. They probably devaluing every day because they not moving right, man. It's okay, man. Understand that in a breakup, I don't care who you are, you're gonna go through this shit, man. You're gonna deal with the fucking, was it your fault? Is it their fault? Happy, sad, I'm okay, I'm not okay. You're gonna go through that. But at the end, you're gonna be over it. But when you over it, you wanna be at your best. You don't wanna be a woman who's over this man, but she done fucked 80,000 other men. And they're probably on dope and shit now. You don't wanna be that. And as a man, you don't want to be this man that, you over a woman because you fucked a bunch of women. Now you got child support and all this other dumbass shit. And even if nothing happens, you still got to deal with God. You ain't getting past that. So for all the men, ain't nothing happened to me. You ain't getting past God, dog. Who are you? You ain't getting past God, bro. You do people wrong, it's coming back on you, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say, man. You do wrong, it's coming back on you, plain and simple. You not getting past God, bro. So you can say, oh, well, nothing happened. I didn't get a woman pregnant, all this and that. Still got to deal with karma. Maybe that's the reason why God won't give you a wife. You broke up with somebody, a guy breaks up with somebody, and then he says, I'm just going to be a player and do this. Well, God said, hey, I ain't giving him a wife then. I'm not giving him a top tier female. But you can't tell rockhead motherfuckers nothing, man. They don't get it. They just don't get it. And they're part of the reason why everybody breaks up and wants to fuck other people and all this shit. It's people like that, man. It's people like that just think that we human beings are just people that just fuck on and all this other shit. Like you have no value. Like sex has no value. Like you're not trading spiritual energy when you have sex with somebody. It's ridiculous, man. But it ain't gonna change. All we can do as people who hold ourselves to high value and respect ourselves, that's all we can do, and find people who do the same. All that other shit, all that thoughtin' ass male and female shit, let them motherfuckers fuck each other. Pull up out that player circle immediately. Immediately pull up out of that player circle. It destroys your life. Let them destroy their life. You move differently. Today's a new day. Today's the day you start moving differently. You fucked up in a relationship. Oh, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Today is the day we become better people, better relationship partners, all that. Let them stay the same. In the end, they're going to see that it's their fault. I swear, I promise, every relationship I broke up in, I look back and look at me and look at them. Damn, I thought I was the problem. Nope. Oh, I thought that guy was better than me. No, he's nowhere to be found. Sometimes God got to get rid of motherfuckers to make your life even better. A blessing's coming. Believe me, when all this shit come crumbling down on you, the blessing's coming, dog. God got to take you through this war real quick, though. This storm real quick. And then it's going to be sunshine. But I'm not trying to sound like no preacher and none of this other bullshit. I promise you this. I know God, man. One thing about it. God got to take you through that storm. Just focus on self-improving yourself, man. As a person, that's number one. Do not focus on no woman or man. That's really number one. Number two, they both number one. Focus and love, start loving yourself, because loving yourself is very important, because when you start feeling like, damn, man, I ain't nothing, and they cheated or left me because of this or that, or I can't go on. See, when you love yourself, you're not going to do that. When you love yourself, you're not going to give up, man, fuck that bitch. She's stupid and she left me. You're going to keep self-improving because you love yourself. When you don't love yourself, I'm going to put my dick in this and this and this. I don't give a fuck what these men say. You don't love yourself and you fucking any and everybody. If you ain't fucking top tier all women, motherfucker, you don't love yourself. You fucking somebody he fucked, and he fucked the other day or last week. But you love yourself, right? AIDS every fucking where, herpes everywhere, but you love yourself, right, player? Man, y'all niggas is tripping, man. I'm sick of it, man. I done held my tongue too long, man. This is the reason why too many kids born out of wedlock and all this other bullshit. This is why I pull the fuck back away from this shit. I don't want nothing to do with it. My dick too good and too clean. Be out here sharing women and shit. You got me all the way fucked up. I'm a king. I'm a fucking king, dog. So, okay, everybody want to play this fuck around with everybody game? Fine. I'll still love myself and self-improve and keep making a whole bunch of money and do me. In the end, if I break up with somebody, I'll be over it. I'll be clearly over it. And guess what? Here's the number one thing that I really need y'all to understand. Well, all of it's number one. But what happens if you run into the right guy and you just fucking somebody to get over somebody? What happens if the person you fucking you really don't want and you end up getting attached to them? Now you got to figure out how to get over them or get away from them. Or even worse, you might not even reciprocate to the right woman or man because you out fucking everybody. I've seen it happen with my own eyes. This is what happens to so-called male players. The perfect woman comes in this idiot's life and he can't even reciprocate because he's too busy trying to fuck this and this and this. So nobody's ever going to be good enough for this motherfucker. Same thing with a lot of bad bitches. This is why nobody's never good enough. Y'all men want to know why the bad bitches are stuck up, what you want to call stuck up or whatever? Because nobody's ever going to be good enough for them. Because they're always going to be caught up in fucking other people when the right motherfucker do come around. And that's their karma. That's what you get for being greedy and wanting to fuck everybody. Don't do it, man. I think that's all I gotta say. I don't got nothing else to say, man. You going through a breakup, fuck them, man. It is what it is, man. People switch up on you. It is. They probably already been fucking somebody else. I promise y'all, 9 times out of 10, this ain't the first time this motherfucker cheated. This ain't the first time he or she cheated. This is what people do. They fuck everything, man. And I like sex just as much as them, but I don't fuck everything. That's the difference. That's the difference, dog. So yeah, man. Just let God work in your life, man. And if you're willing to let God work in your life and let God mold you into the right person, he'll give you the right person because you'll deserve it. But if not, if you want to be like the rest of the people I'm talking about, if you meaning anybody watching, you want to be like the rest, you want to be hard-headed like the rest, then expect God to not give you a blessing. Why would he? Why would God bless you if you want to be a whore? A male or female whore out here, but you want a queen or king, man. You're not moving like a king or queen. How the fuck you deserve one? Make it make sense. You think God don't know? God sees everything. You ain't hiding nothing. I don't care what mask you got on. You're not hiding nothing. So that's all I gotta say, man. Much love to everybody, man. You know, I hope to God that if you are going through something, man, just learn to love yourself, man, because that's all you got right now. That's all you got. When you feel down, just remember that you're a special person. And just remember you're trying to be even more special person. Just remember, your life is only one life, and life is good. You're breathing, you're free, you're not hurt. You're not, you got all your feet and legs and shit. You're not sick. Just remember things like that. There's people always worse than you right now. There's some people, okay, maybe you're going through a breakup, right? There's somebody who's getting divorced going through a breakup. They got kids and shit. Let's say a guy like me, okay, I'm going through a breakup, I'm single, right? There's a woman out here, right, or a dude out here right now who getting cheated on or something with 3 kids, married, about to pay alimony to this bitch for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm crying over this breakup? Nah. There's people out here with no legs, and I'm crying because some dumbass female wanted to fuck some other dude? The fuck out of here. Nah, man, we gotta look at it that way. We gotta look at it, when I say I'm just giving y'all an example of when y'all are sad about these dumbass rockhead dudes, man. that never wanted you in the first place, or these stupid ass females that never wanted you in the first place. Just remember, yeah, this shit hurts, but it's worse. It could be worse. Could have got her pregnant. He could have got you pregnant. It could be a lot worse. Move the fuck on. Run as fast as you fucking can to what? To greatness. First, run to God. God is the key. God is the key ingredient, not another woman or man. Well, how does that sound? Oh, I'm hurting. Let me run to another woman or man to heal, instead of actually praying to God to help me get over it. Come on, man. That's the devil himself. That's the devil himself telling you, go fuck somebody else. And then now you're using people. That's why I laugh at people who use rebounds and end up falling in love with the rebound. That's exactly what your ass get. Now you stuck with somebody you really don't even want. And guess what, people? Sometimes you was the rebound. See, the game got levels. Sometimes you was that rebound. So the person really didn't even want you. Then they got attached to you, and that's why they cheat. That's why they treat you the way they do. You wasn't the one they really wanted. Which is good news, and it's bad news because you got to go through the bullshit you fucked up. But the good news is this, y'all. That means there's somebody else. That means you ain't found that one yet. So be excited about that shit. Oh shit, I ain't found my wife yet. Something to look forward to in life, right? Shit, I better start self-improving. I better start loving myself. The person that hurt you, why let them win? Why let them destroy your life, man? Fuck them. They ain't your life. You was born without them motherfuckers, man. Don't let them destroy your life or take your happiness. It's natural, man. Just accept it, man. Like, okay, I gotta go through this. Everybody goes through this pain when they break up. Don't start running and shit and drugs and shit. Just understand, okay, I'm bigger than this. Because you are bigger than this. You are stronger than this. And when it's all said and done, you're gonna look back like, what the fuck? I was worried about this shit. Not saying it won't ever happen again, but the shit you stress, the shit that people are stressing over when it comes to this breakup shit be so fucking minor. And I'm gonna tell y'all one more secret before I go. A lot of times, the reason why y'all can't get over the shit or just let it be and move smooth sailing is because you still stuck with the person you thought they was. I'm gonna say that again because I don't think y'all get it. You are still stuck. When I say you, anybody watching, me, you, the whole fucking world, you're still stuck on the person that you thought they was. Or you think they care about you. That is another big one. They don't care about you. You just think they do. You still, because you've been thinking it the whole time. You've been thinking this is who they are the whole time. And you've been thinking they care about you the whole time. It takes time to train your mind that was some bullshit. They don't care about me and they don't love me. Once you start to realize that shit, which is true, because they don't, then you'll realize that this person was an enemy. They never really cared about you. They was just there to use you more than likely, man. And that is just facts, man. People don't walk out on people, over some petty ass shit, man. They want somebody else or they're just using you, man. That's what it is, man. This is what people do. So we got to be careful how we pick people. That's why I say don't just rush and pick another guy. Or girl, you can't. It's not fair to them anyway. So let's say I'm hurt right now, and let's say I do find a woman, I just bump into a woman I think I like. It's still not fair to her. I can't give her my all. I could play it off all the fuck I want to, but I really can't. If I really care, if you are the type of person that really, really care, your love is genuine, ain't no way that I can give this next woman my all yet. Now I could tell her that, like, look, man, I think I really like you, but you're gonna take it slow with me, real slow, because it's shit that happened before, and I'm not quite over it. Because you can't pick when you meet them. You just gotta be real with them. Or just don't even look for somebody. Just focus on self-improvement, man. Get some money, man. Money ain't never made me cry. Money ain't never made you cry or cheat on you. Money feeds your kids and all that shit, right? Mom, money over men, flat out. Unless that man is the right man. Y'all got to stop doing this shit. It's so especially as women, it's so easy for y'all to, I ain't gonna say it's easy for you to find love, but it's easy for you to interact with men. There's men everywhere. All you gotta do is pick the right one. That's it, man. I'm done, man. I hope y'all have a great ass day, man. Stop with the toxic shit. There's a lot of toxic ass men. We think it's only females. Nah, these men be toxic too. They just good at hiding their shit. They just smooth with their shit and how they act and talk. And you just think that these motherfuckers ain't toxic, but they are. You know what I mean? Always saying the right shit on Facebook. They'll never make a video like this because they too old. My image. I don't want nobody to look at my image. You know, get the fuck out of here, man. They fake, man. Hey, man, have a great day, y'all. All of y'all, man. You know, love yourself. Don't worry about no woman. I'm telling y'all, man, because the moment you start going on these dates and talking to mother. Now, if you want to get to know somebody slowly over, like, kind of like just from a distance and kind of tell them, like, I can't really get with somebody right now because I'm going through this or that, that's a little different. But going on dates with them and all that, I'm telling you, all you're going to do is think about your past relationship. Now you're comparing them and shit. You're not ready. If you genuinely love a motherfucker, you are not ready for somebody else immediately. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's only the motherfuckers that did not care. That's why let me go fuck somebody else. They never cared. They was already fucking somebody else. Facts. I'm out this bitch, man.